Hi everyone, it's Alexandra back again for another video, and in today's video I'm here to do my 1 week tattoo update. I haven't really seen a lot of people do these on here, but you know, I thought it was interesting and why not do it anyway. So for those of you that don't know, exactly 1 week ago today I got my very first tattoo done and it was really exciting. Honestly, I'm going to be answering all different questions. Did it hurt? Do I recommend getting it on a different part of my body? Do I plan on getting any more or anywhere else? I don't know, even though that's like anywhere else on my body, I guess. But yeah, so I'm just going to answer all sorts of those things. But before I answer all those things, I just want to address to you guys on how I've been taking care of it and how the first few days of it was leading up to today. So anyways, without further ado, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like now. Just want to show that to you guys first before we get into more of the video. So it's looking really good, you guys. Awesome, and I love it. So that's my tattoo. For those of you who haven't seen it, that is my tattoo. Also, if you guys are new to my channel, I forgot to say my name is Alexandra, even though you guys probably heard me in the beginning of the video. But that's my name for those of you who never heard my name before. I also have social media for those of you who want to follow me on social media. I have those always down in the description box, so you guys can always feel free to follow me, and you guys can always see what my life is about when I don't upload on here. So that is my social media. Also, I don't have any other channels. I'm pretty sure you guys are probably going to ask me that. Do I have any other YouTube channels? Nope, I just have this channel. That's all I have, and I'm pretty sure that's the only channel I can pretty much be comfortable doing. I don't think I can ever have more than one channel. I think that'd be a little chaotic for me. But yeah, I just wanted to address that. Alright, enough with that stuff. Let's get into how it was getting my tattoo done. So, like I said, I got this done last week. So last Tuesday, January 17th, I got my tattoo done. And honestly, it was very anxious for me. Honestly, you guys are probably wondering, like, how did it feel anxious to me? Well, it felt anxious. I felt anxious because I didn't know how it was going to feel. Because, you guys, a tattoo, for those of you that don't know what the heck, how it feels or what it's like, this thing is here for life. I'm going to have this for the rest of my life. And, yeah, won't come off unless I want it surgically removed, I guess you could say. But no, I do not want it removed at all. I honestly love it, and it's just part of my life, actually, because I feel like if I didn't want this, then why did I get it anyway? Did I get it because someone forced me? No, because I forced myself to get it, and I wanted it. But anyways, so when I got it done, after a few moments, because it did take some time for the person that did my tattoo to get ready, because he was still sketching out what I got, and you know, he was asking me different questions, you know, if I had a bad pain tolerance. I mean, I know that sounds a little silly, but no, I mean, it depends, because I used to have a really bad pain tolerance when I was a kid, getting shots, and I've had different things in my life. I've had shots, I've had IVs put in me, I've had a lot of those things, and mostly shots and IVs, but oh my gosh, those were probably by far the worst. And I think when I was really young, probably before I was a teenager, I remember, I think I was like 11 or 12 years old, I had to get 3 shots done, 2 on this arm and 1 on the other. And then for my first IV, that was annoying. I think I got it like, I think it was like up here, so it was a little higher than my tattoo, so it was like right here, and that was annoying. But when I was getting my tattoo done, I didn't think it was going to be as painful as those. And believe it or not, you guys, back when the guy took me back into the room to get ready and design my tattoo, because he already knew ahead of time what I wanted, which was really good. But, you know, it was weird, because once he put the needle in and started, you know, designing it and then putting the different color inks on afterwards, it really did not hurt. It was really odd, because I didn't even flinch. Like, the guy that did my tattoo, he was like saying I was so much better than a 20-something-year-old that he had that same day, and he had that person like early on in the morning of that day, and he said that person was being such a little whiner and would not stay still. Like, it almost got really bad, but thankfully the guy was capable of staying still after a while, of trying to stay calm, but you know. But yeah, so besides that, you know, he said I did really well. It didn't even take long, honestly, for me to get this done. I know you guys are probably gonna ask me, how long did this take? Well, I'll answer that for you guys right now. And that only took an hour and a half. No joke. I got there around 3:30 in the afternoon, and by almost 5, or a little bit after 5 in that same day, in the afternoon, evening, it was done. I was like, oh my gosh, this was amazing. And it didn't even cost much either. I was really surprised it didn't even cost much. It was it was expensive, but it wasn't like ridiculously high than I thought it would be. But I'm not going to really talk about the price. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to address that. But yeah, so basically, other than that, it really did not hurt. I was really surprised it didn't hurt me at all. And after it was done, the guy that did it for me, he put plastic wrap and tape on it because I just had it done, and I'm pretty sure different tattoo places do other things to keep it covered. But the guy that did mine, he put plastic wrap and tape so that way it can just like absorb up that a little bit. Eventually, I was able to take off the plastic wrap and the tape like 3 hours later. But oh my gosh, that was a pain in the butt to get off. Like, my mom had to even help me take it off because I didn't want to damage my tattoo. And my mom actually, she didn't get her tattoo. And well, she does have a tattoo in this spot, but her tattoo is obviously different. And she said for her, it didn't really bother her when she took it off. But because she knew it was my first tattoo, she wanted to help me out because she knew I wasn't used to doing that. So thankfully, she was there to help me out. And she was there with me when I got my tattoo done as well. Which I didn't mind that at all either, so, yep. So, after I got home and I got the plastic wrap and the tape off, the good news was I didn't have to put on any type of things to keep it clean and stuff like that, because they actually, before they started designing my tattoo and all that, the guy that did my tattoo, him and some other guy, there was another guy there to watch, but the guy that did my tattoo, he put enough stuff on it where I didn't have to clean it that day, and he just told me, you know, the day after, and then the next week or two, he said he recommends me putting stuff on it, which this is the stuff I've actually been using since I got it done, and I'm still using it today, too. It's called Tripled Antibiotic Ointment, and it's just comes like this in a little tube, and I don't put a lot. You just put a very little, like, probably, like, this much, where that is pointing, like, that's it. And for the first few days I was putting it on like once a day, that's it. But pretty much since yesterday and on Sunday, I forgot it's Tuesday today, and Sunday and yesterday, I only put it on twice a day, and it didn't bother at all. Nothing got damaged, nothing. It was completely normal, because some people do that and it doesn't affect anything. So that night when I went to bed, it didn't bother me too much, but that night I had to keep my arms so still. I was like this, laying in bed, going to sleep, and I was like this because I didn't want to like go like this and it was going to like affect anything. I mean, right now if I go like that, it doesn't affect anything. So, because it's permanent, you know, it's there to stay. Like I said, if it gets to a point where I want to get it removed, then that's a different thing. But like I said, I don't want to do that. But, yeah, so overall, though, I would just say that was probably one of the best experiences, I would say. Didn't hurt, and honestly, it was actually something I'll never forget, and I was really grateful for it. So, eventually, the next day was probably the hardest, and it got me worried a little bit because I didn't know anything about it. So, the day after I got my tattoo done, I was getting concerned. I knew for at least a week I was going to be wearing short sleeve shirts under my jackets because I didn't want the tattoo to get damaged from the sleeve of my shirt or anything. Now it's actually fine. I mean, today's my first day of going back to wearing long sleeves because my thing's almost completely healed, so I can pretty much wear long sleeves now, which is really good. But what I was getting worried about, I remember last Wednesday I was still taking my midterm exams. So that point when I was taking my midterm exam, I didn't really notice anything bad or anything, but I think I noticed near the end, I noticed that it looked all smudged, and I was really scared because I was like, what is going on? Like, I didn't know, honestly, what was happening. Like, I thought, like, that wasn't normal. Like, it was really freaking me out a little bit. Like, on the inside, it really was freaking me out, but on the outside, like, my actions on my face, like, you couldn't tell on my face, like, I was worried. But when I got home that same day, I just remember, like, telling my mom, mostly my mom, because my dad doesn't have any tattoos, so I just went to my mom because she has more tattoos than I do, and she honestly said, you know, it's completely normal. And same thing when I was in school. Like, I have a few classmates, well, back in that class when I took that exam, they told me it's completely normal as well, because they had got their first tattoo a couple months ago, and they told me it was completely normal. It would be fine eventually. It just got to take time, and in the healing process, it will get better. So eventually, I took that girl from my class, I took her advice, and I took my mom's advice, so I was like, okay, that's normal. And they just kept telling me, both my mom and my classmate, they both said, if you just keep putting on the ointment, which that's what I had been doing, they said if I just kept putting that stuff on, then I would have been fine. So that's that. As the rest of the week went on, nothing got too serious. I kept putting on the ointment like I was supposed to. But as for pretty much from Saturday, Sunday, and a little bit of yesterday, I was feeling pain in my arm, and that is completely normal as well. Feeling pain in your arm, even if you put ointment on it, it's completely normal because it's like healing. And I had all black stuff around the writing part. So where it says the words, I'll tell you guys what it says in case you guys are wondering what it says. It says alopecia areata across the ribbon. And basically, it's a hair disorder for those of you that don't know that. And that's what I have, basically, a hair disorder. And basically, I remember it was all black and I just couldn't see anything of the writing. And that was really bothering me at one point. But lately, after, you know, today, I started noticing I could see the writing again. And that just made me so happy, amazing. And it was just probably the best feeling in the world, knowing it felt a sigh of relief for me. And knowing that it's completely better. And yeah. But anyways, that's enough with the healing process. I mean, I'm still healing at this point, but, you know, it's still there and there. But other than that, you guys, I'm pretty much not in pain anymore in my arm, which is really good. And overall, I'm just going to keep putting on the ointment for the next probably week or so, maybe less than a week, just to make sure it's healing well. And another thing, too, your tattoo does peel a little bit, and that's normal, too. And I'm almost done peeling, which is good. I'm only noticing just a very little amount. Like, pretty much, like, up here, it's peeling a little bit. You can barely see it, but it's barely there anymore. So it's almost done peeling, which is a good thing. Also, I just want to address this real quick. I didn't want to make this too long, but do I plan on getting any more tattoos? So, I do plan on getting at least one more, or possibly a couple more. I don't want to get... I really don't want to get too many. My next one I do want to get, it's really another personal one. You guys will have to wait. I'm hoping in the next couple months, maybe before the end of this year, I'll be getting it. That would be awesome. I mean, I always thought, you know, getting another one doesn't seem that bad. But that too, like all the tattoos I want to get, which is not too many, like I said, they all would have stories behind it. So if you guys ever want me to do like a story about my tattoos and all that, once I have a few more, let me know in the comments below if you really want to see that video, and I will try my best to do that. Well, anyways, you guys, that has been my 1 week tattoo update. If you guys want me to do more updates like this, let me know in the comments below if you really want to see that as well, and any other tattoo related video you guys want to see, or any other video suggestion you guys have. In any case, I'm just going to show you guys my tattoo one more time, and then that will be it for this video. Alright, that is it. Okay, you guys, so that is basically my tattoo. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you really liked it. Comment down below anything else you guys want to see from me. Don't forget to, again, follow me on my social medias down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. In any case, guys, I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. Bye, everyone.